Good morning. Namaste. We'll start our Chairyoga class. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sanmay Mukhopadhyay. We handle I'm also on Facebook Live. And I've been dealing with yoga for a long time, for some time at least, and I've done my master's in yoga. I'm actually a technology person, but done my master's in yoga, and then I did my diploma, postgraduate diploma in yoga therapy. So basically I do a lot of therapeutic yoga. I have a lot of people whom I work with one-on-one. So today we are going to do a chair yoga, and we do a lot of chair yoga in my personal practice, as well as I work with a few institutes around where I treat a lot of patients using therapeutic techniques. So generally my yoga is more therapy oriented, and which is good for generally for this kind of group. So we'll start with our prayer. Inhale and exhale. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavabhai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Ma Vidvishabhai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Grab your right wrist with left palm. Inhale and exhale all the way to the ground, to the Lord of the temple, or your own Ishta Devata Devi, or any higher power you believe in. Suprabhatam, Namaskar. These sessions are conducted by Vyasa. You all know that. One of the things, I don't know whether you all have been asked to do or remember, or give me a second, 1 second, is a glimpse into Dinacharya. Dinacharya means how you conduct your day. It's an Ayurvedic way of life, also yogic way of life. And so I'll give you a rundown, a little bit of that, because it's directly connected to health. So one of the things is to do is get up early morning. That's an Ayurvedic, and there are a lot of good reasons for it. The Brahma Muhurta, which is approximately an hour and a half before sunrise, is a good time to wake up. The environment is very divine, calm, which is in tune with your psychosomatics, your nervous system, and so you are waking up in a calm manner. One of the things you can do as you wake up is to look at your palm and do a prayer, whatever prayer you want to do, or think about something very positive. Think about how grateful we are, as human beings, we should be. I do a prayer called Karagre Vasate Lakshmi, Karamule Saraswati, Karamudhetu Govinda, Prabhate Karadasaram. So, remembering the divine. And then one of the things I would go drink a glass of water, a glass or two, depending on where you are. You could take a copper glass and keep water at night, and over there sit, preferably in Malasana, which is like a squatting position. And a lot of us who have knee issues, things like that, you can sit in a chair and put a stool in there like this and drink the water and gulp it in. So give a little kind of force it in. What that does is it creates a wave. It's called peristalsis. So your gastrointestinal, gastrocolic reflexes start. Your anal sphincters get stimulated, and the peristalsis happens, and you would feel to go to the restroom for elimination. So that's a marvelously good idea to do every morning, because you are doing all these yoga. It's very good for health, but you need to do the other dimensions of health, which is your dinacharya, how you conduct your day, how you eat, and other things. Food is a different issue altogether. I'll deal with it some other day. But that's one of the things. Then you do your brushing. One of the things we don't do is tongue scraping. Buy a copper tongue scraper and do tongue scraping. It's extremely good to clean the tongue and have the tongue ready to taste food in its entirety. And when you taste food in its entirety, one is it has a psychological impact, and second is you eat healthy in the sense that you really enjoy the food, and it does a lot of good things hormonally throughout your body. There are other things you do, like nasal oleation. So there's oleations. You can take a little bit of oil, whether it's coconut oil or other oils. You could take olive oil or avocado oil, put it to your mouth, rinse it through, and wash it out. You also put a little bit of oil in your nose for nasal oleation. These are practices which have run down thousands of years. And then the other thing you do is jalaneti, and you can do it later on the day also. You know Dr. Neal's neti pot, like squeezing, or you can use a neti pot and do jalaneti, and then splash a lot of cold water, massage your ears and lobes. These have direct connection. These ocular nerves go directly into your nervous system, calms you down. So you want to start the day with a very calming tone, gradually moving up to your activities. So this is a very short rundown. I can probably take a class or two only on dinacharya. There are different techniques of doing all of this, but this is a simple modern day style that you probably can follow. So keep that in mind as you do your yoga. In a way, this COVID-19 has created a lot of people to sit home and do a lot of this internal activities which are beneficial to your body and mind. Also change maybe some of the habits we are going through, and that will also have a positive impact on your physicality and in your mind, on your breath, and all of that. And after you do all these things, you can start your yoga. You can yoga early, or you can do some other activity. You can go for a walk, maybe early morning walk into the nature, or in the front of your house or your backyard, however it suits you, or do a little bit of treadmill. However you want to get your walk, and maybe natural stuff in it, or basically do a few things that will really lift you up instead of sitting at home, which is okay. Sitting at home is okay, and be careful when you go out. Put your mask on there, and if you have a safer area to walk, do the walking. Do the cardio in a certain way, and walking is the best way of doing it. You can go to your backyard if you have one, or you can walk in a plain surface in the house itself. So, and then you can do yoga at the right time, whenever your time is, with us or whoever you want to do with, or on your own. Our whole idea is to teach you some simple things so that you can really do it on your own. That's the whole idea. And I'm going to teach like that. I'm not going to do esoteric things. I'm going to simple things which you can do on your own. So So one of the things I would do is inhale to start with and exhale. And then inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. We'll do 3 rounds because we don't have much time, it's a short class. And exhale. So just don't do casually. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Those are to be done when you do an exercise. In yoga, we are always we put our head to the activity. When you do this, focus your mind, close your eyes, put a smile on your face, inhale, fill it up, and then exhale, squeeze it all out. Very important. These are simple things that you may or may not have heard, but these are the things that make the difference between an exercise or a bad yoga from a good yoga. There's nothing like bad yoga, but a better yoga, I would say. So that's now when you are doing inhaling. Okay, the other thing is when you're sitting, sit yourself maybe in the front of the chair. Don't sit on a sofa and do this because it'll not hold your hip joints, and if it doesn't hold your hip joints, your spinal cord gets curved. And when your spinal cord gets curved, and if you do yoga on that, you will have negative impact rather than a positive impact. So sit straight on the edge on a hard chair. You don't have to change now if you're not doing it today, but generally sit on a hard chair or a hard cushion so that it's holding your posture, and stretch it up. So when you stretch it up, your spinal cord is straight. So when spinal cord is straight, these muscles get extended. This one, the respiratory muscles, and these are paraspinal muscles at the back. Okay, and you stretch it up. Your spinal cord is straight, your knee and ankle, one perpendicular line. So you are here, straight up, neck is supple but aligned. You're in perfect condition to do any yoga. You don't have to do esoteric yoga. This is the right approach that will give you a lot of benefits, even while doing any kind of yoga. So, and then when you are doing all the breathing right and left, or mindfully doing it, you will see that if you do a stretch out on the spinal cord, you will see how effective it will be. You can give it a try sometime by slouching and doing it, and without slouching and do it. Big difference. And I want to keep that, give that in your mind so that you are doing it right. Now I'll show you something which will help in this thing. Is you put your palms almost like let me see if I can show you, like a heart symbol here, and then you put your palms way up as much as you can in Namaskar. It's called Paschim Namaskar Mudra. What it does is automatically it stretches you up. So it's part of your routine, and even while not doing yoga, you can do this to have a greater posture. So if you see, please do this if you can, and if you cannot do all the way up, do as much. It'll put pressure on you, and it will really get you up. Okay, and that is so if you have, so whenever you think that you're slouching, you can do this to boost your spinal cord up, and then release. We'll do a few more breathing. Inhale and exhale. So clasp your palms at the chest. Inhale, up, 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 and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one. You inhale up and up, up, up. Hold the breath and up, 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 and exhale. And relax. Now we'll do a ankle stretch. Normally when we stand, if you can stand, you can do that. We do palms and knee up and down. But since we're doing Chairyoga, we'll do it on the chair. Inhale, eyes open. So your knees are also up. Your ankles up. You are on your toes. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And last one, inhale. Hold it a little bit. See that pressure on your ankle and calf muscles, pressure on your shoulder, and let it go. And just for a second or for a few breaths, look at your internal world. Okay? You feel anything? You probably would feel a little bit of stimulation if you really observe. And let it go. Relax. We'll do our neck and head. These are very simple asanas. These are actually, they belong more into Sukshma Vyayama or Upo Yoga. A lot of people call it Upo Yoga. So this leads into yoga. These are very important things also because they create enough relaxation in your neuroskeletal systems so that you are ready for more asanas. Okay? So keep that in mind. And if you have other yoga sessions in later on the day, you'll see that you are doing it much better. So I want to mention that to you. So now we'll do a little bit of, we talked about neck, so you probably have done this routine. Exhale out and exhale out. Simply, slowly, without much. Out, exhale out. Exhale out. Exhale out. Exhale out. And exhale out. And relax. You'll see how you're coming down. Keep your mind very alert. Not like focus, but be aware. Be aware of what's going on. Okay? Then inhale up and exhale down, chin to chest. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale up and exhale down. Okay? When you do the chin to chest, a lot of good things happen. Your larynx is put a little pressure on. That triggers signals via the superior and inferior laryngeal nerves, eventually into your vagal nerve. And what it does is basically puts you in a parasympathetic tone. So you are all excited beginning and then you calm down as you go through the process. Okay, head rotation. Inhale up, exhale down, chin breathing through the chest. Very softly, smoothly. Inhale and exhale. Other way around. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And relax. We'll go to the shoulders. Shoulder rotation. Your palms are free. You can do a little bit massage on your knees. Hopefully you're sitting in the front of your chair. You're, again, always check, a temperature check. Okay, are you okay here? And then up and down. Inhale. Up. Inhale. Up. Inhale. And down. Other way around. Inhale, front to back, bottom to up. Very good. Few things now in your fingers. Do a finger roll and push the wall. Inhaling. And relax. Now slowly bring your palms to Namaskar Mudra and press. And press. Inhaling, press. Then clasp your fingers, do a fist. Balo Mushti Mudra. Your thumb is inside. Very good for arthritis in that region. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Then rotation. And the other way around. Okay? And then put a little, hold the fist and little squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. It may pain a little bit, but that's okay, as long as it's really not doable. And if you may have a lot of pain in your fingers, then don't do it that much. But if you can, just squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and squeeze it, and relax. So that is kind of concludes our upper extremities. Hopefully you're feeling a little more relaxed than what you started with. And now we'll do our up and do a little rotation. Well, it's kind of like, when you do this, I don't know what swimming is called. It's like you do like this. So you're doing a slow version of that. A rotation. It's extremely good for your shoulder joints. I won't say that it cures everything, but it definitely helps in shoulder pains. And there are so many different shoulder diseases that pop out these days. You can have some mitigation of those, and you can build the muscle, the deltoids and the shoulder muscles, and that is, and you can do that anytime. So all these small sukshma vyamas I'm showing you, you can do it anytime. Sitting, if you're working, sitting at work, or when you're watching TV, you can do a little bit of these things. Now they will not have the same good impact when you are doing mindfully, but they will definitely have some impact. Okay, so keep that in mind, that all these things, yoga can be done anytime, any place, continuously. There are so many things you can do sitting in a chair, while walking, while going, doing any other work. If you're cooking, you can do this on your say say right hand, you are a right hand cook. You can, or you can do the left hand, you can do the right things, or you can do a little bit of this. So movement of the body, okay, as long as it's not painful, is to be done. It's a good thing. You know, when you are sitting, maybe do a little bit of this for the tummy, or you can do a little bit of this for a general waist region, and general muscle strength. A lot of the problem which I'm seeing people sitting at home is the muscle strength is going down, and yoga can give a lot of help there. You can use your body weight to do it. Now, I'll show our sun salutation. You will see how that can help you building your strength back. Okay, so now we'll do inhaling up and then exhaling down, and look at your upper palm. So you are not doing like this, okay? You are moving from your waist region. And the last one, slow rhythmic motion. Let's do a few in the front. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. So when you inhale up, go to the back a little bit and exhale down and relax. Now do a little twist, exhaling and exhaling. Exhaling and exhaling. Exhaling and exhaling. And relax. Twist is very powerful. You know, you can actually squeeze it kind of squeezes your intestines, small and large, all the organs there. We'll do a sasankhasana breathing, sit like this. So make a fist, put it near the groin area. So it puts, when you do this, it puts a pressure on your stomach. So exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Very good. Now, what we do is lie down, and you probably can lie down, but let's do it on the chair version of alternate leg raising. So, sit properly. If you need to hold something on the chair, hold it. What we'll do is, again, spinal cord is straight, don't couch down. Spinal cord is straight, always remember that. And inhaling up, exhaling down. So adjust yourself. If you're not comfortable, inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up, knees are straight if you can. Spinal cord, keep it straight, up and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Again, adjust your spinal cord always. It tends to go off, but it's very important. If your spinal cord is curved, when you do all of this, it puts pressure on the vertebrae and it creates a lot of neuromuscular orders. You get pain, oh, I did yoga and I have a lot of pain. That's when you need to understand that your posture was not the best. Last one, inhaling and hold the position and relax. Inhale and relax. Now I'll show you a trick. So get your thing down. This is kind of like putting together both the legs up, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show you a little massage that can help any issues with your knees, calf muscles, thighs, that area. It will not cure in one day any issues like knee problems. It depends on where you are. I'm not going to claim that it will cure everything, but it will help you in a lot of different ways. So one of the things you do is, so you can keep your leg like this and just squeeze your knees. Squeeze the knees. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. The analogy is like a rubber sponge with water. You're squeezing it. So the sinusoidal fluid over here, you're kind of trying to push it there. It's a simplistic way of saying, but you are trying to lubricate your joints and also build your muscles. That's even more important. Your muscles are getting stronger. So squeeze, 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 squeeze. And then you can put your hand there. So we'll do like this. So we'll do exhalation, going down, and then come back and put your two palms and the four fingers and hold with your thumb and do little pressure here. Back of the knee, hamstrings, go down. So when you go down, you exhale. When you come up, you inhale. So go down exhaling, normal breath, then pressure, 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 pressure. Then once done, if you have a pain here or any sore, just give it to the universe. Think that pain is dissipating into the universe. Very powerful technique. It works. Pain out. Infinite universe can take anything. It's like the poison of Shiva, right? Shiva can drink any poison. Purnamadam Purnamadat. So from infinity you take infinity, infinity remains. From infinity you add infinity, it is still infinity. So we always give to the universe. So now again, exhaling, you go down, normal breath, hold your wherever you can hold, preferably the calf muscles, fingers like this, pressure. So when you push, exhale. Up and then down. As you squeeze, exhale. Okay? And let it go. We are more than half an hour done. So I'll do is I'll show you the Surya Namaskar sitting, and then we'll do our little pranayama, a little meditation. I have separate classes on pranayama and meditation which I do elsewhere. You can join those if you want to. Talk to Lataji or somebody you know. They can arrange you with this another group working. So, okay. So again, spinal cord straight. You have situated yourself properly. Knee and ankle straight down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Okay, now as you inhale, you clasp and take your right leg and you lean back. Spinal cord is bending back. Inhaling. And then exhale, you squeeze your knees to your head. Understood? And then release it, inhaling up and exhaling down. And then inhale, you're moving back. And exhale. And then release, inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. This is a simple chair yoga. It will not have the same impact of a simple Surya Pranam. Not have the full impact of when you're doing full. So you need to do a few more. So I'll do one more time with a count so that you remember when to do what. So inhale. So 1, inhaling, okay, always inhale, exhale, keep that in mind. You start with an inhale, 1, 2, Shankha Mudra, and then 3, 4, squeezing, 5, release, 6, down, 7, pull, 8, squeeze, 9, up, 10, down, 11, up, 12, namaskar. Hopefully you got it. Hopefully you are doing it with other people. And with this, we will do a little bit of pranayama. I think we are only have about 10 more minutes. So let's do. So we'll probably have only 5 more minutes. We'll do a quick 30-second Kapalbhati and do 3 rounds of Anulam Vilam and a 1 minute of meditation. And maybe a Brahmari, 1 or 2 rounds. Okay. So let's do Kapalbhati. Palms can be like this in Chin Mudra. Hopefully you know the index and together. I'll lead, you follow. 30 seconds. So start. And stop. Close your eyes, smile on your face, feel the calmness inside. Okay, it's a moment of bliss. Now do Anulam Vilam or Nari Shuddhi, as people call it. So we'll do inhale. So Nasika Mudra, you probably have seen this. The two middle fingers, the index and the middle finger down, others are up. Thumb and ring finger does the game. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One of the things you can do is inhale 4 counts, hold 2 counts, 6 exhales. I'll do it once. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, inhale right 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one, same way. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Inhale right, hold, and exhale. And relax. Now we'll do just 2 rounds of Bhramari. Inhale, so you know that sound, spinal cord straight. Inhale. And just keep your eyes closed and observe your breath. And we'll finish in a couple of minutes. Simply observe breath in and breath out. Okay, we'll close our session with a closing prayer. Inhale and exhale. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramaya, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Grab your right wrist with the left palm. Inhale and exhale all the way down and coming back for the peace and prosperity of all. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, you can throw it out now.